Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Wherever you are, special greetings to you, and don't forget, if today is your first time, please do me a favor by subscribing to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit on the notification bell whenever you drop video. You can also get it and watch. And don't forget, this channel is all about education, entertainment and documents. Today we are here with this episode where we are going to tell you how Italy has been shortage of doctors to fight this COVID-19 and also the new vaccine that has been introduced. So guys, without wasting my time, let's do this thing together. As I said before, if you are in Italy, you bear witness with me that now this COVID-19 is out of hand. You understand? Because before we were having the yellow zone, the orange zone and the red zone. Within 1 week time, the yellow zone started turning to orange zone, and then orange zones are now going to red zone, and then the red zone, as I said, I don't know where we are turning to, because day in and day out the cases, we are not seeing any improvement. You understand? And now they are asking for more medical specialists. You understand? People who are good in using these machines. You understand? They said they have short of doctors now. You understand? Because as you can hear every day, because the cases are increasing day in, day out, it's not that they are not seeing any improvement, but still they still need doctors. You understand? Because looking at their capacity of doing that work, I think they cannot hold the work alone. You understand? So it's time for them, or high time for them, to call doctors from or specialists from outside so that they can come also and help. So they are calling doctors from all over the world, so that if anybody or can just help them with this doctor, so that they can fight this virus, because they are saying it out of hand now. You understand? So if they get these doctors, I think it's going to help a lot. You understand? So I think Euro News reported this, and then let's go and watch this video. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update.
Together with the already existing issue of increasing intensive care unit capacity, the real challenge is finding enough specialists who can operate breathing machines. With a total of 5,000 extra doctors needed as a result of the pandemic, Italy's long-term problem of a lack of medical staff has got worse.
The problem we're facing is that only specialists can work inside intensive care units. That includes both specialized doctors and nurses. Figures are not encouraging, though. We need 2,000 doctors who can operate breathing machines. That's because there are not enough trained doctors.
Since the beginning of the outbreak, the government has planned to increase the number of ICU beds from the existing 5,200, with the aim to reach a total of around 11,000.
This would mean adding more beds where there are already a lack of medical staff, which means lowering the level of safety and quality of these treatments.
Hiring trainee doctors who have not yet finished their studies has proved to be one solution. In regions in the north of the country, such as Piedmont and Lombardy, local authorities have even turned to NGOs for help, asking them to send doctors from around the world. Dr. Fouad Aoudi is the president of the Association of Foreign Doctors Living in Italy. The group represents a total of 77,500 professionals, including nurses. A full citizenship would normally be required in order to be hired, although given the emergency, a recent decree has allowed their applications. However, only a few of them have been taken on this way.
Some regional authorities give their political interpretation of the legislation. Others call us directly to provide contacts of foreign doctors without minding too much whether or not they have full citizenship.
Regions in Italy can make their own decisions when it comes to public health. The association has made an appeal to the government demanding that the legislation is applied in the same way nationwide. Accounting for only 8% of the country's GDP, Italy's overall investment in the health sector is below the average of other European countries, such as Germany and France, a long-standing issue that is now hindering the fight against COVID-19. Giorgia Orlandi for Euronews in Rome.
Yeah guys, I hope you have seen the video. It's not easy at all, and I'm still telling you guys, wherever you are, your nose masks or face masks, just try to carry it along wherever you are going, because there are a lot of people collecting multa just because of this nose mask. You understand? It doesn't cost, and then some camps I think they give free. You understand? So if you are in camp they will give you free, and then if you want to also buy, I think it's not costly, it's like 50 cents or something like that. I don't know whether they have even reduced the price, you understand? So you can also get, and then if you work, I think working place, I think they give this nose masks and face masks. You can just carry it. I'm not saying it's going to protect this COVID-19, but I think at least they are saying we should have it, you understand? So I think you can also have it, you understand? Because if you are going to get it, whether you have nose mask, you don't have nose mask, you are going to get it, you understand? But as it is in the law that you have to put on the nose mask, guys, you need to put the nose mask, and not putting it like that just to put it to cover. You have to make sure that this nose mask cover your mouth and your nose, you understand? So that is that for you guys. Italy is calling for doctors because they are in the shortage of doctors. So guys, let's move on to the other story. The new vaccine that they are saying is arriving. Guys, I think we have waited for more than months, you understand? They are saying this vaccine is coming. They will say these people has getting it this day, it will be arriving. One company which is called Moderna, I don't know, maybe you guys will be hearing this Moderna. They are saying this Moderna, I just want to tell you a little bit of this Moderna, who they are, and then I will give you how they have getting this vaccine, and also how they are going to start distributing this vaccine, and even when they are going to, distribute this vaccine when people are dying, you understand? So guys, they say Moderna is an American biotechnology company based in Cambridge, you understand? Those of you who knows Cambridge, they say Massachusetts, that focuses on drug discovery. They said drug development and vaccine technologies based exclusively on messenger RNA, and then they say into brackets mRNA. They say it is novel technique previously abandoned due to the side effect of inserting RNA into cells. They say formerly Moderna Therapeutics 2010 to 2018 traded as NASDAQ mRNA NASDAQ to 200. They say industry is biotechnology and headquarters is 200 Technology Square, Cambridge, Massachusetts 02139 US. You understand? So I think this is the people they have getting the vaccine now, and then they are based in the US, you understand? But they are saying the first dosage that they have produced is going to be shared in the US before they can now bring the second distance, which will be going to Switzerland, and then I think the next one will also be going to the whole world, you understand? But they said the European Union or European Commission has not signed any agreement with them yet for this vaccine. Even Europeans, they have not even go an agreement with these people so that they can also get it. They said the first vaccine will be in the US, and then the second one will be going to I think Switzerland. Yeah, that is where they have an agreement with them, and then I think they have to go an agreement with the European Union, the European Commission, so that they can also have their date and time they want to distribute or bring this vaccine. And they also continue to say this vaccine will be delivered in the first quarter of next year. So if you are looking at it, that is going to be like the first, second, third month of next year. I think it's not bad, but people are still dying, guys. People are dying, but this vaccine I think it's taking a long time because we have waited for ages, but still this is the time they said it is arriving, and then let's wait and see how it is going to be effective. So guys, let's go and watch that video. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update. So
with more on the vaccine, we're now joined by Dan Steiner from Moderna. Thank you very much for speaking with us here on Euronews. The thing that everybody wants to know is, when is this going to be made available to them? We know that the first 20 million doses earmarked for the US. What about here in Europe?
Thank you all. Good evening, and thank you very much for having me tonight with you. I think, as you know, Moderna has put together two supply chains. One supply chain together with Lonza, our partner in manufacturing, which is based in the United States and which is going to provide the product needed for the United States. The second supply chain that we have built together with Lonza is based in Switzerland, in Visp. And this second manufacturing plant that is just about to start producing will provide the product for the rest of the world outside of the United States. We expect the product to be able to be shipped in the first quarter of next year.
So shipping first quarter of next year. We've heard from the European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen saying the EU wants to finalise a deal with your company soon. How soon is soon? Give us a timescale of where we're looking.
I think it all depends. We are having very good and very close conversations with the EU Commission and, of course, through the European tender. So we hope as soon as possible. So if tomorrow, that would be the best opportunity. So on our side, those conversations continue and have been extremely active in the last couple of weeks.
Are we talking a number of days here, or could it be weeks and months before you put pen to paper?
No, I believe, that's my best guess, that probably in the next 1 or 2 weeks, hopefully we'll come to a conclusion with the European Union.
And how much will you be charging per dose of this vaccine?
Well, you know, our CEO has consistently mentioned that for relatively limited quantities, the price that we have articulated is between $32 and $37. And obviously, for higher quantities, the price will be revised. Obviously, for the European Union, as we are talking larger numbers, of course, the volumes are bigger. Definitely, the price will be lower than that. But I cannot at this moment, as we have not signed yet the agreement with the European Union, to share anything.
Just quickly before we go, waiting for news of these vaccines has sort of been like waiting for a bus. We've waited for ages and then two come along all at once. Was Moderna pushed into making this announcement quicker than what it would have done because of Pfizer's announcement last week?
No, not at all. I think we're in a race towards the disease and not in a race towards any competitor. I think it's the disease which matters and how quickly we can provide, we can bring the appropriate product with the right efficacy and the right tolerability profile. As it happens that our statistical plan is at 53, 96 and 151 cases. The viral attack in the United States is such that we have been reaching 95 cases yesterday night, and we've been able to immediately communicate. Remember that we have taken a position that will be transparent. As soon as we have new important data, we'll share them immediately, and this is what we did today.
Yeah guys, I hope you have seen the video. So that is it for you. The man has explained everything well, and I think we are waiting for the vaccine. But guys, still protect yourself, your nose mask wherever you go. Just try to make sure this thing is with you, you understand? Let's just protect yourself. So guys, till we meet again in the next video, stay safe and stay blessed. Bye bye.